Hello and welcome to the new and improved scheduler for School District 95. You'll notice the first change to it is that the website is a little bit different. The URL that we used to go to last year has changed, and it's now sd95.bookedscheduler.com. And remember, there's no www in front of that. Well, so when you get to this address, all teachers have the ability to log in to this site. And I'm going to log in as Susan. And when you log in, you're just going to use your entire district email address and then put in the same password that you use for your email and also to log on to your laptop. When you log in, you're going to see this calendar, but it actually is going to be more helpful if you go right up here to schedule and then bookings. And you're going to find that you have different access depending on what school you're located at. So right here, I scroll up to the very top and I see Brook Park, and that's because that's what it defaults to for everybody. You can see that Susan has the ability to go in and actually make any reservation she wants. But if you look up here at the very little blue arrow, she has the ability to go down to gross, but when she goes down to gross, everything is blotted out because that's not her main school. And that way she doesn't get confused about maybe which cart or room she's checking out. If it does turn out that you need added access to various rooms, just feel free to contact the technology office and we can adjust that. Now let me go back to the Brook Park and show you how easy it is to reserve a cart or a room or a computer lab. So the first thing that Susan might do is that she wants the entire day possibly for that. She can just click and drag, and now she has this pop right up here, and she might say, oh well, I'm teaching that day, and put in a little description, teaching, doesn't really matter what you put in there, and click on create. You'll notice that it says it was successfully created, and then you can close. So now that is all blotted out for Susan, and no one else can then reserve that room. If you'd like to delete a reservation, you can click anywhere in that square, and it goes back, and down here is where it says delete. So you click on delete, your reservation was removed, click on close, and now it's no longer there. Well, let's say you want to get this for the entire week or several days at a time, and you'd have to go in on this view because it's showing all of these different resources that you can check out. Let's go into the BP Computer Labs, and I'm just going to get the Computer Lab 124. Now what's nice about this is that Susan can not worry about reserving the wrong one because we've drilled down all the way to just that room. So I can click and drag, and now I'm going to get it for Wednesday through Friday, the rest of the week. And again, just put in some descriptor. Doesn't really matter what you put in there because it shows your name, and that's really all that matters. Click on create, successfully created, and click on close. So you can see now that that's there. If you want to go on to the next week or several weeks in the future, I'm going to go all the way up. Let's just say she wants it for November. She can again take the entire week on the first week of November and say teaching, teaching, and create. And now she has blotted out an entire chunk of time for several months in advance. And so you can see that that's there. Let's go in and make sure that we delete that so others might be able to use that. And then there we're back. Again, the real stumbling block here is if you're at Gross Middle School, you want to click on this little blue arrow here, pull down to the middle school, and because Susan isn't usually teaching over here, she doesn't have that access, but Gross Middle School teachers would have access to being able to do the same thing. You'll notice that there are a wide variety of different rooms that you can reserve and other carts that are available. And if you don't see a cart, it may be because we haven't deployed it yet. So if you're looking for, say, the second grade cart or the second floor cart at Brook Park, it may be because it's not ready for use yet. All right, well, so I hope this is helpful for you. Be sure to sign out when you're done with that, and thank you.